Welcome back to Red Dead. We took a very brief break. We're going back into which topic?
Roller coasters.
Roller coasters. So you said
that like fear thing was what I was led into.
Okay.
It with
that you just really don't like them.
Well, like, nah, there's a whole bunch I don't like about them, but like it's more has to do with the
Go
circumstance.
off on them. I really want to know because I'm completely different.
This is one of my controversial opinions.
Okay, that's fine.
People generally like theme parks and amusement parks and everything like that, and I do not like them at all.
Like Disneyland's a no-no for you. Yeah, that's right. That's when you're big. Sorry to just cut real quick, but he kind of looks like Chuck Norris.
He does. Well, from that point of view.
Yeah. I guess without his lips and chin, whatever.
So I don't remember
parks.
where the fear originally came from. I think it was because like I was taken on them when I was pretty young. I don't know. For whatever reason, I don't like it. It's probably that fear of falling kind of thing. But then like around high school, I was like, okay, I'm gonna conquer my fear of roller coasters. Okay. And so I went on it, and I can like stand it now, where it doesn't like scare me. Like,
can I ask which roller coaster? I guess that you tried to conquer, if not one of the first ones you remember.
I don't remember what it's called. It's at Six Flags.
Okay, Goliath is my favorite.
Not Goliath.
There's I think the Ninja, which is the one with the loop.
It's one of the older ones.
It's not Ninja? That's like one of the older ones. Oh, the big wooden one that looks like you're gonna fucking die?
Yes.
Oh, it's thematic of like Western. I forgot what it was called, but it was that giant wooden one that's got like 2 rails.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I don't remember what it's called.
Me either, but I know which one you're talking about.
So yeah, I went on that one.
That one.
I went on like the little like one of I think it was like Gold Rush themed. I think there was another one.
I don't think they have one there.
Okay.
Might have been a different place. I might just be forgetting one though, but go ahead.
Yeah, so I did go on a couple when I was there. I didn't go on like Ninja or anything like that. But I just went on it because I was like, okay, this is the fear that I have to conquer.
Okay. Oh.
What'd you do?
So he gave me like salted oats or something?
Oh yeah, that's not important.
Okay, because my weapons menu isn't available right now.
Yeah, it's because it's like in a...
Okay. Because I saw that we were hunting, so I assumed.
Yeah, it leads into it. So yeah, but I really don't like amusement parks because you're paying a crap ton of money for things.
It's way too much.
And you're just stuck there. Like, if you want water, it's like $13.
Yeah, it's legitimately and very literally a tourist trap.
Yeah. And then food is like super expensive.
Yeah,
it's like 15 or more.
It's highway robbery at that point.
Yeah, and I'm like, what am I doing here that I couldn't just enjoy on my own?
Yeah, like I imagine they're going to actually be a dying industry a generation from now.
Okay.
Because like they're nostalgic for a lot of people, but the people who go there now are like, we fucking have video games.
Yeah.
It gives you a similar thrill.
And like, so people are like, people like it because it's a thrill ride. Like you get an adrenaline rush from it. And so like for a while I was like debating. I was like, do I not like that adrenaline rush? But then
I do.
Yeah, I realized that I did because I would like I would ride quads, like in dunes and everything. And it's really similar, like the ups and downs, but I have control. And I think that's what the difference is. Is like when I'm controlling it, I can trust I can trust if I'm pushing myself too far or like how much of a thrill I want really.
Yeah, I'm comfortable not getting close to death in situations. So like in quads and stuff, I like to go really fast forward, but I've had way too many experiences of consistent failure if I turn. Yeah. So like I grew up on quads. I never really went on dirt bikes because those things are massacre machines.
Yeah, those are pretty dangerous.
But like they're fun. They're super thrilling, which is why people like them so much.
Like quads are super dangerous too, but
yeah, a little. They're really fucking heavy.
Yes.
Man,
now I want to tell all my quad stories.
Yeah. Well, so we both have quad stories. I'm going to jump back to roller coasters.
Yeah.
You don't like them because you feel like you're not in control.
Yeah.
When I get on roller coasters, I go completely numb to the whole situation.
Yeah.
Not negatively, like I just don't fucking care.
Oh, okay.
Like it's not scary or anything. I'm just like
it's more of like an emotional numbness.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna, if you want to take control for a quick second, I'm gonna make a timestamp here. There's a picture of me when I don't know, like am between 9 and maybe 13, where it's a picture of me on what's that log ride? No, it wasn't that one. It was another roller coaster.
Okay.
But I am on there, and everyone is going crazy. Like, my sister's having a whole bunch of fun. I think my dad's in the back having fun. We were with my other side of the family, cousins, and I'm just in the front with the most deadpan, apathetic face at the peak of thrill on that thing. I'm just like, is this over yet? Is this supposed to be fun? I don't understand what's happening.
So is there just like no enjoyment for you at all, or like
there's
is it a response that you've ever had before, like in any other circumstance, or is it like just on these rides?
I guess it's just your body being. Do you want to?
No, you got it.
Okay, it's your body being thrown about really rapidly. So like X2 is good for that. Okay. It's supposed to be thrilling. I like Colossus because just like it's kind of comfortable, but you're also being thrown around. Mm-hmm. I like feeling safe in situations where you can like rapidly throw your body around. Like rolling down hills is fine for me. I have very durable skin.
I'm gonna help you out real quick.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't.
So we're hunting a deer
Eagle
right
eye,
now.
That's right.
Yeah.
No, I shouldn't stand up.
You want to do both at the same time.
Oh, okay.
And then it shows you the track.
Nice. There's a little eagle that flies by. Fancy. Okay.
Is there? Yeah. I think that might just be.
No, that's an eagle. That's totally an eagle.
Oh, sorry. You mean when the spring...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, no. I
thought you meant like there's an eagle in the sky.
Dope coincidence.
It
just keeps spawning eagles.
Yeah. The cool thing about eagle eye is you don't necessarily need it. Sometimes you can just follow the tracks if they're well enough.
Nope, they're not. Oh, they're there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're talking about X2 and...
Yeah, Colossus is like... I was going to say that I really want a situation where my body can just be like thrown about, but not ripped apart.
Okay.
And I don't really think there's anything that offers that. Like the closest thing is roller coasters, but they're just numb to me. For some reason, they're not as thrilling as they're designed to be for me. They're kind of boring.
I feel like that might be more of a mindset, to be able to be thrown around without being ripped apart. Like, yeah, of course it is whatever ride you're on, but it's also like, because when I go on roller coasters, I go like paralyzed.
You view it differently.
I go paralyzed, and so like I can't be thrown around because it's more like I'm like making sure that nothing throws me around, and so it makes it really not enjoyable.
Yeah. Okay. The Riddler's Revenge. Fuck that ride. That ride was designed by idiots.
Which one's that?
It's the one where there's two giant metal bars on either side of your head that just slam up against your ears.
What? I think I know this one.
Did I hit him? No, I hit the water behind him.
No,
shit.
You missed him. You gotta chase him again.
It is there.
Okay.
It's got to be in Six Flags.
Okay.
I don't think so. It's the same situation as that Green Lantern ride that they made pretty recently. I'm too tall to go on that.
I think I know what you're talking about. I've never been on it.
But like there's two giant metal bars that are basically iron spikes on either side of your head, and the whole theme of the ride is going left to right. So it's like nearing a concussion, but never getting the sweet release of going unconscious. It's just being beaten back and forth to shit.
God.
It sucks. It's terrible.
For everyone that likes roller coasters that's watching,
good for you, honestly.
I kind of envy you a little bit.
Me too, I think. We envy you for different reasons, but
yeah,
we're happy that you're happy.
Whatever gets you that rush.
Mm-hmm. For us, it's hardcore drugs and video games, just nonstop.
Mm-hmm. Just like piles of snow, just like this.
Yeah.
Just cocaine snow.
Just straight cocaine. We just kind of snail through it like this.
Yeah, but with our noses down.
Of course, yeah.
Like an anteater.
Mm-hmm. Like we're trying to sniff out a unique scent that we know is buried somewhere in there.
Yeah.
We're gonna find it.
Mm-hmm. Once the blood starts rushing, then I'm usually there. Like that's where I know I found it.
Mm-hmm. The scent is.
And by blood rushing, I mean like my nose is bleeding.
Yeah, well, of course, it's not actually a smell; it's a place that you reach.
Mm-hmm.
Cocaine.
Actually, that reminds me of something.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I don't know how often you get nosebleeds. I usually get them in the summers because I forget to drink water.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. He was super hidden. God damn it. This is going to take a long time.
Again, yeah. Most of what you've done is taken over the average amount of time.
That's true, yeah. I'm not good with bows in real life. I don't like bows in video games.
No?
No, I just never...
Any reason why?
Can I...
The longer you hold it, the more your vision will start to sway, so yeah, be careful.
Okay. Just... There's not really a specific reason, I guess.
Just leave that one on. You have to kill another one. Do you just not like... Is it like the primitive status of it? Or?
No, it's... I don't really think there's a reason. It's just like I would like to stick to any other form of combat than a bow.
Okay.
It just doesn't feel right, I guess.
I guess that makes sense, you know? Like, everyone has their certain taste, you know?
Yeah. Like, Tyler's really big on bows in every situation. Like, I'll never pick up a bow in Dungeons & Dragons.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's just really weird. Like, I've never done it, if you think back. I've had 30-plus characters. Never picked up a bow.
Yeah. I have tastes like that. Like, I will never pick up a short bow. But I really like long bows and crossbows.
I have a long bow.
Yeah, that's right.
On my wall.
Yeah. I used to have one. I gave it away.
Shit, oh, it's...
Do you like longbows in reality, or
they're interesting? Okay. I feel like I would like to practice them a little bit, but oh fuck, shit.
It's a real patience game, man.
Well, no, but he was right there.
No, I meant with shooting bows.
Yes, it is, as exemplified right now. Am I gonna run out of... Can I pick up arrows?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
That's one of the benefits of having them. Who knows where you shot it?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Okay. So circling back, you said you had a dirt bike story.
Oh, well, I was going back to what the cocaine and
cocaine.
Yeah,
sorry, you had another one.
So I get nosebleeds in the summer.
That's right.
Something about that when the blood starts to like run through your nose, when I get a nosebleed, and it's that warm like liquid kind of running through. Oh, the batteries might be dead.
Oh.
Wait, just
what?
It's like not connected. It's on, right?
Yeah.
Press A.
Oh.
Weird. All right, we'll just get a new battery.
We're gonna cut this up. Yeah, we're gonna cut it short. We'll talk about his cocaine nosebleed story next time. And we're back. Oh, there's a couple of them. Okay, so you were gonna say something about warm nosebleeds.
Yeah, I really like the sensation of nosebleeds.
I feel like a lot of people simplify it like I do, where it's like, I might run out of blood and die, so I need to stop this as soon as I can.
Well, see, that's the other thing.
But like when you're out of blood, you're lightheaded, and that kind of feels kind of nice, I guess.
I really like to give blood, too. It's like...
I recently had my blood test done, and the girl kind of like jiggled around the needle.
Oh, well...
That doesn't feel good.
That's a different experience. Yeah,
that's... Go ahead.
I could definitely see. I've never had a bad... Whenever, you go to blood drives, and like you're...
I actually have never done that.
Oh,
I just haven't had the opportunity. Not that I wouldn't do it.
So, yeah, blood drives are different because, like, they just put the needle in it and then they tape it down. Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
So it doesn't really move around. And then you just kind of sit there and you like, roll a ball or something to make sure that blood runs through.
Oh, okay. That's kind of cool.
And,
the fuck is it?
What? Oh, the deer?
Yeah, totally lost it.
Are you following the scent?
No, it's gone.
It's right there.
Where?
Right there. See the lines?
Oh, okay. I thought it like stopped like close to you because it did earlier. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's right there in front of you.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Okay. Fuck.
It's alive. It's alright. You can track it because it leaves a huge...
And it just dies.
Yeah. Well, you have to go put it out its misery.
Well.
Go put it out its misery.
Fuck that one.
Did
I get him?
Yeah, you got him.
Oh my god.
Now you've crippled two. Put one of them out of their misery.
No, oh. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
I think it's gonna
die.
It's gonna be Y. Oh. Or are you gonna
shank it in the ass?
All right.
Guys, hunting 101. Shoot a deer, shoot another deer, shank one in the ass, let the other get away and die.
Yep.
Suffer quietly. Oh, fuck. Do I have to find my horse?
Yes. It's alright. It's behind you.
Oh,
or you can whistle, and it'll come to you.
Give a little whistle. I can't whistle, but Pinocchio's it's a movie. Mm-hmm. It's out there. Go watch it.
So, yeah, any sort of, like, I shouldn't say any sort of. The two ways I've lost blood, I somehow comforted me. I think it's the warmness to it. It's
gotta be, I think. Just like...
It's like, you know, like you take a bath and it's like warm water.
It's just... Oh, no, I can't reference that. There was an experience I mentioned earlier.
Which one?
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
But yeah, go ahead. Sorry, I said that twice, and
so
you're done with your... What the fuck?
That's pretty much it. It's just that's his horse.
Nice.
For whatever reason, I really enjoy those experiences.
Interesting.
It's probably not a very common experience. It might be.
It makes sense if it's not common. Everyone out there should just go start fucking cutting them. No.
No. Don't give yourself nosebleeds.
I'm the worst advocate for health, even though...
Do go to blood drives and give away blood. They're usually pretty nice. You get some snacks sometimes.
Sometimes, I thought.
Because it's been different. When I did it, it was in high school, and there would always be tons of food.
Yeah, I thought they had to do like high glucose foods just to bring it back.
I don't know. Sometimes they just give you coupons, which is really kind of crappy.
That's... it's fair, because like you're not doing it for the coupons or for the food or anything. You're just...
Yeah, but I mean the stuff they
you specifically are doing it for the feeling.
The stuff they give you is cheap. No, I'm not.
No, I know.
I go to blood drives to get that high.
Yeah. Blood drive that needle through my arm, boy.
All right, so you got to go meet up with your guy.
Yeah, no, I was trying to find a good place to cross.
What was the other thing we were talking about before?
ATVs.
I went off on that tangent. Oh, that's right. Do you want to do your story first?
No, because it was kind of closer related to roller coasters, so I'll just bring it up if you got a better story first.
Okay, well, mine was about like one time I was afraid for my life.
Okay.
So back when I lived in Oregon, we had like it was a house that had like a lot of property in the back, and so we could just ride the quads in the back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say I think that's the second deer that I shot.
Yeah.
Oh no, that might be the first one.
You shot 3, and you left one to die. And now
Good horse mechanics. No, that's all right.
All right.
That was my fault.
So
you had... It was your backyard?
Yeah, essentially.
That's awesome.
So part of it was fenced off, and that was like the main backyard. Okay. That was more of like the groomed backyard.
That was like your own property?
Yeah, well, it was all the property.
Wow.
Yeah, but that part was like where there was like paving, you know? And like where you would generally spend the time.
It was what you would call your property, more or less.
But then it took off and kind of went up a hill. Like, because we sat like on basically like a giant kind of like cliff.
I really like houses like that.
Yeah, and so the backyard was kind of like a forest area. Mm-hmm. But if you went into it enough, it sort of cleared out, and we there was like a little course that we had there, and we could just ride around in like kind of like circles.
That's pretty cool.
But there was one really steep part of it, and the family with who I was living at the time, the brother was like, let's do it, man. You got to get this. Because I was really... I had trouble shifting and going up hills at that time, and I was trying to get it down.
Okay. Just like as a practice run?
Yeah. And this kid was really good at like quads and everything. And he enjoyed it a lot. So I was like trying to do it with him. And then I did it. And I was like almost there. Almost got it. And then it got stuck. And the whole thing started to tip backwards.
Ooh.
And so...
Oh, God.
What they taught me was you just jump. Just jump if it's going bad.
That's a very good
get
thing
out of the way.
To have been taught.
So I tried to jump backwards.
No, that's like when like a tree or a train or some shit is like falling. And you run forward.
Yeah.
No,
it wasn't smart to do. And
then movies don't fake that. It happens. It's a stupid ass instinct that we have.
And so, but it's cliche. It definitely is.
It is. It's dramatic.
So. The next thing they taught me was that never use your hands or anything to stop the quad if it is falling on you.
I was taught that working with very heavy hydraulics.
Yeah, because it's just it's heavier
will break
than you.
Your hands. Yes.
What they taught me was that because typically we quadded on sand, right? Because there were dunes and everything. And so sand gives. Yes. Yeah. It's surprising. Oregon has like a lot of beaches with
It's
sand.
has as much variety as California. I'd
It's
imagine.
very dense though. Like the variety is like wildly dense. So like you could have forest and sand and beach all within like 10 miles of each other.
Watsonville and Santa Cruz are actually like that.
Yeah. Santa Cruz is a lot like
But
what Oregon would be like.
That's a bit more north of Central California, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's just in that direction.
But yeah, so normally
Bear, left trigger.
Mm-hmm.
No thanks. Fucking bear? No.
you go around. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I could have aimed my weapon, but if there's anything I've learned from every single walk of life, bears are no bears. Bears do their own thing. They have their own society.
Yeah.
We just don't fuck with them. So what happened with your?
So anyways, yeah. Normally we'd be in a situation where there's sand, where a bike would give, but because we're back here in this hill, it's all dirt. It's all dirt. So it's just solid ground.
It's only gonna. Yeah. Oh god, yeah.
And this thing, it's like falling on me, and so I put out my legs to stop it.
Ooh.
Like as I'm on like my back now, and like it's like falling, and
your instincts
immediately I was
betray
like I went back to my t-shirt and I was like, this is gonna end badly if I try and stop it with my legs. So I just sort of like crouched in and like held everything close, and then it just sort of like landed on me, and so I just kind of like tried to lift it off a little bit, and luckily I was high enough off the hill to where it kind of like slid down with me.
Okay.
And I could roll out of the way.
So
just a little bit, and then it was still a little bit on me, and the kid helped me get it off.
You fell cooperatively.
Yeah, but that was like the closest I ever got to like a really bad experience with a quad.
I got a couple stories. One's really short and it's not as good as the other one. So it was like my uncle has farmland, so we would bring our ATVs there. My dad got us ATVs because he wanted us to have them as like a birthday, Christmas, every single holiday of this year event. This is your gift. So I was like, cool. I didn't want that.
Yeah.
My brother did. So we fucking went with it. I didn't have an option in my childhood. I was raised weird. But on that farmland, there's like a big slope between two orchards.
Okay.
So we would just ride in the middle of it because it was like the center point of the walkway.
Yeah.
And my handlebars locked up when I was going pretty fast. And I was like, I can't turn. I need to get off of this because I was like stuck kind of in that groove. And then it just immediately jumped and swerved almost 90-degree angles. I didn't get thrown off, but I just directly into a tree.
Oh my gosh.
Just it's like straight in. And they were like, Logan, fucking, you could have turned. And I was like, you weren't there. I couldn't.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I didn't.
Did you like fly into the tree, or did it just kind of like stop the quad?
I just went straight. No, I didn't fly.
Oh, okay.
It was just all tent because like it has that. Sorry, come on now.
What are you doing?
Did my horse get really slow?
Are you pressing A?
Beating the shit out of my horse. Yeah. Oh, I'm hitting B. I don't know. But yeah, I got stuck in there, and they're just like, you could have done better. And I was like, you know what? Fuck you.
I more meant when you hit the tree, did you like come off?
Oh
the
yeah,
quad
no,
at all?
I was saying that like there's that dirt shield and like the whole front part of it. I was pretty small, so I couldn't fly over the handlebars. I just kind of went straight. I didn't hit my head or anything. It was just a lot of impact absorbed in like my chest.
Just that feeling whenever you crash into something.
Yeah.
To like stop suddenly.
I had one of those where we had like tiny little race cars. I think it was part of school, where I was doing donuts in a school parking lot.
Yeah.
And like everyone else was doing fine, but I am not a smart or gifted child. So my dad recants it more than I do. Where he looked over and I was barreling toward like the barrier, like where the plants and stuff were in between the parking lot.
Okay.
And I just slammed straight into it. Went like 4 feet up in the air. And then it just kind of stopped.
Wait, the whole car went up 4 feet in the air?
Yeah.
Or you?
I think the whole cart did. It was kind of like a go-kart or something.
Nice.
So my other story, in
a tiny mine, that was probably really epic.
It was
getting air like that.
It was super epic. My horse took a shit. That was awesome. It's a good
right
game.
as you had to go get
I have it on my hand now. The fuck it. What is he doing? Am I frostbitten? Hold on. How do I... There we go.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to do. You gotta aim at it. But the first story that came to mind when you were talking about, fucking the gold. I gotta pay attention. We're playing a video game. Is that we went on like an ATV trek in the mountains. That was an annual thing that my dad and his friends enjoyed, like my brother, my cousins, and everything. So we went up there. I'm trying to drop it down. It's not letting me.
You just drop it on the ground. Not the
Oh,
table.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay. So we were up in the mountains, and there's this, like, really fast curve, and everyone else, like, had better handles on their ATVs than I did, so they knew how to do turns and, like, how fast to go. So I tried to go pretty slow for the most part, but one of the turns, I just, like, it turned the ATV over. So I flew off the ATV and was on the ground, like, 6 feet away from my ATV, and the four-wheeler, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
It was upside down, and I was just, like, on the ground in a daze, like, what the hell just happened? Help! And my dad came by, and he grew up in a different generation.
Yeah.
So when he and his friends were older than me, they would come down, and they would play pranks on each other, where they would set up a situation like this to try and trick him. So his first thought was, oh, my idiot son's playing a trick on me. And he just went by. He was like, all right, see you later, idiot.
Yeah, see you, son.
Yeah. My mom was like, Logan, are you all right? I'm like, I don't know. What happened? God, is that you? But he came back and he was like, shit, I'm sorry.
That's awesome.
That happened.
Okay. One thing that you reminded me of, when you were saying that your brother was like the popular one.
Yeah.
My oldest brother, he's like the most charismatic out of all of us.
Okay.
He's the oldest. And like I definitely had to learn from him, like how to be charismatic.
Okay.
So like I carry a lot of his tendencies. That was just something that I not related with, but like when you brought it up that your older brother was like the more popular one.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot like how my brother was.
Just recanting that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Cool.
Just a quick flashback. I don't know why I remembered that.
We got another topic that it was something that we talked about during one of the breaks, so we're going to bring it back in the next episode. We're like 15, 16 minutes in, so we'll see you next time. Catch you later, my dudes. And we'll learn who the hell is Leviticus Cornwall. I'm going to ask that question at the end of this playthrough, because I will not have learned.
Okay.
Ooh. Right. Every time I like take a drink and then a burp, and then we start the episode. So that'll be a cold open for you guys.
Yeah. Especially since we started on a cutscene. So like.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Welcome back.
Yeah. John's still recovering.
He is.
We just finished hunting.
Oh, John is.
Where you mercilessly shot deer.
Yeah. I ruined the nature back there. Whoops.
But yeah, one thing I really wanted to discuss was
real quick.
Yes,
Sorry to cut in, but that's the guy that you play in the next game, right?
Or
the last game.
Yeah.
Later down the timeline. Mm-hmm. Is that the kid that you play as?
Yeah, I didn't know you already knew about that.
Might be a bit of a spoiler, but that's his son.
That's his son.
Okay.
His name's Jack.
Nice.
Jack and John.
Jack and John. John and Jack. Nice.
All right. So yeah, the other topic I wanted to go.
Yeah.
Unless you.
No, you.
Okay. Good. All right. Is you really like Marvel movies?
I really do. I recently saw Deadpool 2 3 times in the comfort of my own home, and that is consistently one of the best movies I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm. And I just want to understand it more because I really like Marvel movies, but I don't see them as like quality movies. They're more of like I want to just enjoy something like that makes me laugh or it's just generally pleasing.
I definitely think that like the reason for that is that we enjoy movies because we look at different parts of the movies. Yeah. So I want to know what you don't like about the Marvel movies.
There's really not much I can say that I don't like about Marvel movies.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Then
it's just that I can't like.
What are they lacking?
Yeah, that's a better word of saying it. I feel like they always lack a little bit of depth, or at least if you try and find their depth, you have to like almost assume certain parts about like the movie that the movie doesn't cover.
I keep hitting B, not A. I think that's part of my problem.
Yeah.
So I
B's
just
the kick.
the shit out of my horse. Yeah. Okay.
So, like
character progression is sort of lacking.
Character progressions, I think, is definitely lacking. There's sort of not a sense of realism in Marvel movies.
Well,
like
yes.
I never, not that like the sci-fi part. I never really fear that like the character is. I'm going to lose the character, if that makes sense. Well, I don't feel like there's a lot of risk in
that. That's a very real problem, but that stems from the medium that they use. Is like all these stories are already written.
Yeah.
So they have to reimagine them. You know, like back in when people wrote comics, not because they were talented, but because it made money. Like there were definitely people that started it up that were talented. Like Stan Lee is absolute genius.
Yeah.
Jack Kirby, I think, did he do any writing or was he like the main artist?
I think he did later on in his career.
Okay. Well, I don't know if he was good, but he's a cool dude. He's got a big name. Not sure if he's still alive, but props to both of them. There was definitely a Bronze Age where they killed characters whenever they wanted to. And then they brought them back. And I think that's where the multiverse started, is like, wait, I am a guest writer and I wanted to use Wolverine, but he died yesterday. Never mind.
Yeah.
And then, like, so much retconning happened. And they have to... Like, what you have to enjoy is not the sense of realism, like, mortality-wise, is how are they going to reimagine a pre-existing story and make it better.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. And that's one of the things I've argued before, is that, like, a lot of people... It's really hard to make movies, like, that are off of comics, because people already feel, like...
Star Wars is...
almost entitled to it.
Yeah, a good example of that.
They're like, I want my story to be true to what I know. And it's like, well...
That's a beautiful shot.
Yeah. There's a lot of movies, or a lot of scenes like that.
Yeah. It's awesome.
So, like, I don't know, you find that with, like, Spider-Man. It's like...
Oh,
the new Spider-Man is nothing like the comics.
No.
And, like, this is me. Like, when I first came out, I got kind of upset because it wasn't the Spider-Man that I knew. Okay. And I was like... I shouldn't do that, because the movie is like meant to reimagine it. It's like I have my Spider-Man from the comic already. I don't need another one.
I think that's one of the reasons that we disagree, like right off the bat, is because I'm comfortable seeing new people's takes on things. So
it's something I'm having to learn recently.
Yeah, like one of the reasons that I enjoyed Deadpool is because I went back and looked at the lore of characters like Cable and Fire Fist. And they did an amazing job of fitting it all into one film and like retconning an almost infinite amount of things.
Okay.
I'm talking a little weird right now. I don't know why. But like, so the reason that Fire Fist was a villain in the future, in the comics, Fire Fist is just one of the shitty X-Men, like one of the D-list guys who has a simple power.
Okay.
And slowing down. But at one point, him and one other like older lady gets brainwashed by what's his name? If I'm remembering this correctly, it was Mr. Sinister. Yeah, Mr. Sinister.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I'm remembering that it was him, but I was going to segue into that character later.
Yeah.
Is that they get brainwashed and do end up killing Cable's... or involving Cable, rather.
Oh, okay.
So they make it an issue. I don't remember exactly who kills Cable's kids in, like, the original artist's vision.
Yeah.
Oh, check on Bill. Okay, I know how to do this, actually. No, I don't. Yes, I do. All right. Got this. I got it. Who the hell's Bill?
He's one of the gang members.
Look like an idiot. To be fair, I am.
I think you just have to write down, too.
Way up there. Oh, yeah, you're right.
So, I mean, I really... Oh, you want to go ahead?
Yeah, is that, like, they cut away the fact that he was brainwashed, and they just made it a character progression that happened off-screen, but through time. So they didn't have to explain it, and they didn't give it screen time, which is good, because they had so many characters. Deadpool 2 was almost, for me, and I know it's a very controversial thing to say, it was a better... Avengers Infinity War. which is a very weird thing to say.
Wait, Deadpool 2?
Yeah,
Okay.
because they involved so many characters.
Yeah.
But they all fit so well, and they didn't want to be like careful with them. They weren't writing like sequels for all these characters. They're just like there are some spoilers that happen, but they're very, I guess, liberal with their budget, if that's the right word. So, where am I going? Just
to
straight.
The marker.
Okay,
yeah,
that's fair. But they add all these characters, and you're like, oh, I want to know more. Sup, Rogue Moncolot?
That guy's really cool.
I would hope so. Wouldn't doubt it for the world.
So what were you saying before?
He
rudely interrupted us.
Yeah, come on, man. Are you serious? This is very interactive. So they involved all those characters, but they didn't give them all screen time. Like, they weren't careful with what happened in that movie.
Yeah.
They just wanted to tell the good story, or a good story, on top of it all. Why can't I flow? Whatever. On top of it all.
Because language is hard.
Yeah, it is. I'm used to typing. Oh, shit, sorry.
Get on your horse and go.
Oh, shit, you're right.
Gosh.
Later, man. At least I know how to get on my horse now.
And I will say...
yeah, that's kind of where I'll end that statement, because...
Out of all those, like, superhero movies, Deadpool is definitely more of my favorite, because it has more depth. Yeah. Especially the first one, I liked a lot. It had so much, like, I feel like character depth, and just, like, real struggle.
Yeah. I like the... Like, I know that it's not... Because there's an infinite amount of Spider-Man, which is why they're making the Spider-Verse movie. But I feel like this Peter Parker is a really good character who struggles very real. Like, in a very real sense.
Yeah. As time's gone on, I've learned to enjoy it a little bit more. I don't know. I really, really like the original, like, how it goes. And that was my problem with it when it first came out. But, yeah, I've enjoyed it more. Do you know what you're doing?
Covering our faces?
Yeah, see, on the bottom, it shows you.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're fucking rating it. I thought it's like, shield yourself from the explosion.
This part's pretty epic. So, but yeah, with like Marvel movies and stuff, it's just that when I have to compare it to movies like Children of Men, I don't know if you remember that one.
Yeah, I do.
Like there's a lot of like risk with those characters. Like at any point, your hero could die. Like
yeah,
and it just gives it a lot of weight.
Yeah. I guess you're right in the sense that, like, is that my fault?
Yeah, but you can, like, it's meant to happen.
Oh, okay. Oh no,
it's your character's fault.
Okay, good. Yeah. But yeah, you do lose the sense of urgency with, let's say, like, sequels of movies, and definitely reimagining of characters. Is like they want to keep the franchise.
Yeah.
And they suffer not because they're bad writers, but because the studio's like, you can't do this list of 200 things. And they're like, shit, well, I'll have to tiptoe and make a good story.
Yeah. Which, I mean, they really pull off. Like, in terms of the fact that, like...
I think they pull it off. I was still pretty disappointed. I need to watch it again, but Infinity War was one of the... That one and the first Captain America were the biggest lacking recent Marvel movies.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he just dropped down.
I thought he died.
Yeah, actually, I don't think I ever asked you about how you felt about Infinity War.
I've talked about it a lot, and my main issue, I've gone over it a few times. Oh shit, Lenny, what's up? Hold on, gotta take a cut there.
He's just gonna ask you. Do you want to kill him, or do you want me to kill him?
Of course I'm gonna kill him.
You can stab him.
Yes. That's all I've ever wanted.
All right. They'll all run away too once you stab them.
What do you mean?
Just like that previous fight.
Oh shit, you're right.
Oh well,
you lied
or
to me.
you can get shot a bunch.
I hit the aim button like 100 times. Super intuitive. Gotta keep going. Get up there. Go or don't. We got this. We got this. Gonna get shot in the head.
Okay. Okay.
Why the fuck wouldn't you stab him? Hold on, I gotta eat a sandwich. What do we got? What do we got?
Kidney beans?
Yeah, gotta eat some kidney beans real quick. I hope you don't mind. Weapons expert. Perfect.
Yeah. That's because you kill people with knives.
Yeah. Well, I am an expert of weapons.
I'll let you focus before we go back to Infinity War.
Am I beating the shit out of him?
Yeah. You're really just like killing shaking everyone.
Hold on, I gotta take a sip real quick. I hope you guys don't mind. It's gonna get out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there you go.
Yeah, and then just litter on their train.
Of course. Well, I mean, it's not like we're coming back here, so.
I mean, you never know. You could end up on this train again one day.
Fucking skill shot, man.
You can barely hear it, but like the music they have during this part.
Oh no, it's super awesome. It's like the most classic Western, the bell toll and everything.
Oh no. See, like I feel like it's not very classic because it's like.
Then I guess I can't hear it. Oh, like more intense.
Yeah, it's like it's almost like rock.
That's cool. Oh, I did that, or was that one of my teammates?
Your friend dying.
Why the fuck would he die? I was the guy running in stabbing people. How did he die? All right, whatever. Screw it. Fuck you, Lenny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Infinity War.
Yeah.
I really hammered it out with Jacob because he holds on to his opinion stronger than anyone else I've ever met.
Mm-hmm.
But like I pinned it down to I don't like Gamora in that movie at all. I feel like she was a very, very disappointing character.
I'm gonna let you go here. Just keep on talking because I want to hear all of it. Like
okay.
I haven't got to hear it yet. So
she was written very much as she's not the classic damsel in distress, but she's absolutely just a plot device.
Mm-hmm.
Where, hold on, gotta take the lead, of course. Waste my time with friends.
Just gonna shoot him this time.
Nah. Beat the shit out of him.
That's what you're gonna do. All right, you can choke him out, I guess. Oh, all right.
Oh, I think he hit his head on a tree. Oh, that's not right. What?
I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know what I hit.
Oh, I don't know either.
Damn it.
Just remember if you zoom out and zoom back in, I think it's a lot.
Oh, that's right.
You should eat. You should eat. You should eat.
Oh shit, you're right. Okay. Oh fuck. Did I eat? No.
You can do that one.
Yeah.
The health.
I gotta hold them both and then let go.
Yeah, it's
That's
a
kinda
little.
weird.
Yeah. Even I struggle with that one.
Okay. It's kind of funky. Oh yeah, we do have to get up.
Anyway.
Oh yeah.
Well, you don't have to keep going over that. We'll do it after we finish this this combat scene.
Yeah. We'll take breaks during combat.
Yeah. Sprint it.
Had to stab a corpse really quick. Going for record number of stabs, 667.
Oh man.
All right, nah, we gotta not let fucking dumbass Lenny die. How do I get up?
You press X when you're like.
That's what I was doing. Oh, X.
Yeah. Yeah, not PlayStation X.
Yeah. Cycling through playthroughs does get pretty confusing.
Yeah. He's alive.
Hey,
saved Lenny.
We saved Lenny.
Mm-hmm.
Stay calm. I got an. Oh God.
Oh gosh, I didn't remember that part.
I should have expected. What? How?
You just tap E.
I was hitting X.
Dang, what a hardcore training, dude.
Yeah, that guy loves his job.
That's a job I almost want to pursue.
Yeah, it is very isolated, I guess.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But I don't actually know what it's like.
Yeah.
I just like trains.
I don't. Like, there's nothing I don't like about them. It's just they're a passion that I have no interest in. Same thing with, like, cars.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Thomas. Got him.
Oh, poor Thomas.
Yeah, the tank engine.
He's trying to live his life, man.
He's not alive.
God didn't ask him for that.
What?
God didn't ask him to be a talking living train.
That's true. It's pretty tragic. Yes, it's fair.
He only has one. All he can do is just go on his track.
Yeah, it just says choo choo every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
It's not an easy life.
He's a real nice guy, though. Real nice guy.
I haven't gotten to know him personally.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We're gonna get out. I'm just fucking walking around like, come on, we're gonna live. We're gonna survive. Oh God.
You're like Assassin's Creed in this.
Yeah.
You're just like, I'm gonna run around and stab people.
Oh, that's my friend in front of me. This is not the right situation to have a knife in, but I want every situation to be solved with a knife.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. Oh, got him. Shit. Oh, this is like a fancy Western shootout with all the...
Yeah, you're robbing a train.
Well, no, but I mean, like, it's like those little cabinet games where, like, horsemen come in and a bunch of weird shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's like what the main missions feel like in this game.
That's really cool. I like that they...
Super fun.
They capture that, where it's like, holy shit, everything's happening at once.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a part in it. It's pretty cool. Like, I don't feel like I'm taking the lead. Because not everything is caused by me. I'm part of a team.
Yeah.
I like that. But we did. Oh.
That's a good point, actually. Now that you bring it up, there's some missions where you take the lead, and then there's a lot of missions where it's like you're working with someone else, and then there's some where it's someone else in the lead.
You always get the option, even when you do take the lead. It's like, do you really want to, or do you want to be part of a team?
Mm-hmm.
Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little.
I like this. This is really cool.
This is teaching that if you fire from the hip, it's faster than aiming.
What do you mean?
So like, don't hold LT and just fire.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because like you can press the
pretty
hammer
cool.
faster.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a cool mechanic I like.
Yeah. Huh. Oh, shit. Bill's like, fucking take my dynamite, dude. Jeez.
All you have to do is press forward.
Oh, forward.
Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
I'm sorry. I'm really enjoying this.
Oh, you mean why you're not talking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because, like,
These are super fun.
Yeah.
The train heist. Yeah. Any of the heists that you do in this game, like it feels like it holds so much weight because it's like always super epic.
yeah.
And like there's a lot of tenseness to it because it's like you
Why
only
didn't
have
I
so
get
much
an
time.
achievement for not looking at that?
Because you're always a cool guy in this game. You don't
Yeah.
get You don't,
Oh, yeah. You would get penalties if you looked at the explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Get on up there. Search that train.
You lost your hat somewhere.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
God damn it.
It's gone.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Can I take one of their hats?
Actually, I think it was when that engineer punched you.
Oh,
so
it totally was.
It might just be gone forever.
No, hold on. It's got to be up here somewhere.
Mm-hmm. It's usually glowing, so like or like
right.
that flashing white.
We're going to find my hat in the next episode. And hopefully I'll learn how to talk again, because I forgot. See ya!